Iron Mike Tyson's in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Last boxing competition for him against Kevin McBride in 2005. He loves this mixed martial arts stuff. You know about his appetite for competition. This felt like an eventuality. Tyson on the biggest stage tonight.
Yeah, it always felt like Mike Tyson would make his way here because he loves fighting so much and he loves mixed martial arts so much. But if you ever thought a guy could cross over from boxing with the athleticism, you thought it was Iron Mike Tyson. He was so fast, he was so gifted. He's an A-plus athlete. And if he commits himself to the wrestling like he did boxing, I imagine Tyson will find a lot of success inside the octagon.
Once the baddest man on the planet, trying to realize that distinction again, albeit in a different combat sports setting. We'll see how it goes for Iron Mike tonight. The baddest man on the planet, Mike Tyson, has graced the octagon. He's ready to go. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. Michael Bisping, set to fight Iron Mike Tyson. And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so here he is, Iron Mike Tyson, formerly the baddest man on the planet. You know the flurry is coming. He'll throw uppercuts and hooks, use that signature peekaboo style and get inside. On the other side, look for his opponent to try to take him down and neutralize the striking game of Mike Tyson. If you can't get him to the canvas, you're likely in for a short night at the office.
And that's danger in the engagement there. Good jab there by the champion.
Tyson going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Able to connect with a beautiful jab.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Lands a big elbow there. Takedown defense is there. Oh, big knee.
Right hand.
Lands to the body there. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Nice shot there by the champ.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Tyson gets caught by the inside leg. Throwing that jab, no good.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Michael Bisping retreating here. Well, Oh, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Oh, beautiful jab there by Tyson.
Got it.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Nice.
Excellent ground and pound here by Bisping. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Bisping's got the full mount. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Bisping's looking for an arm bar here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight. Trying to finish the arm bar. Now, all he's got to do now is get his hips up into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
It's work. Let's stand it up. It's work.
20 seconds to go in round one. Final seconds. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Bisping's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, we will now re-rack some of the highlights for you from that previous round. We'll try to find the shot that caused the cut above his eye that is now leaking significantly down and compromising his vision.
Yep, there it is. The one that landed that really opened him up. That cut is in a bad spot,
yeah,
too. Right over the eye, so that blood starts to leak down. It starts to really impair the vision. It's going to be on his opponent to try and circle away from the power while not going in to circle away from the power to allow for himself to have a chance to still win this fight.
Yeah, still plenty of time with which to rally, but we will keep a close eye on that cut above his eye.
Oh, nice.
The takedown is not there. Nice straight right lands. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. All right, so here he goes for the takedown, and he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is.
That leg kick hurt.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Effective punch from the clinch there by Tyson. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
Now he's got to feel everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Well, we told you off the top that this boxer had plus takedown defense despite no wrestling background, and he's been able to keep the fight standing tonight.
You know, when people told me this, I didn't believe it. I had no doubt that this wrestler would get him to the ground. I've been proven wrong, and this boxer has shown beautiful takedown defense.
Just over 3 minutes to go. now you really are starting to see the damage inflicted by the opponent all over that left thigh. Single collar tie here. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Bisping's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
Hurt bad.
Just misses with the straight right.
Oh, nice takedown.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Tyson. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. He's hurt now. Big right hand there.
Oh, my goodness.
Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, that's gotta be it.
Good work.
Yeah, Page and Alexio let it. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
Takes his back now. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Big ground and pound.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Bisping's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. 30 seconds to go in the round. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Bisping. Final seconds here of round two. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be jumped, but they're absolutely not.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
All right, well, that'll do it for the round. Bisping's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. He certainly got a lot done on the feet, and as such, he has opened up a pretty significant gash above his opponent's eye.
Yeah, it was a build-up. He just kept popping him. He kept hitting him until something opened him up. And now he can see the damage that he's inflicting. Nothing feels better to a fighter than to see the person wearing your work. That is exactly what's going on right now.
And the Cutman is not the only one that is going to keep an eye on that wound as this next round gets underway. Swing and a miss by Tyson. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Bisping.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Constantly a moving target. Bisping's in half guard now. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Bisping. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Tyson. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, nice straight punch there by Tyson. Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. But as you watch, he's trying, but we don't know what type of dialogue is going on.
So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 32 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,